Millie, my streamer. Hello. Let me send out the notifications. I am so hungry. I haven't eaten, but you know, that's fine. This might be a short stream because I am starving. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. And now secure secret. No, that's not how you spell it. Secrets revealed. I am the worst with stream names. You just barely processed Millie's stream. Well, hopefully this one won't have as much information as that stream. Hopefully. Hopefully. No, it was fine, Millie. I loved your stream. I think everybody here should go check out Millie's stream. It was buffering, but hopefully the VOD shouldn't show the buffering. Hopefully. And I mean, it revealed quite a lot of stuff. Just saying. So you should definitely check it out. Centaur World, yes! The Nowhere King theme is literally perfect for Kyra. I almost said Durr. We've been talking too much about SM Paradox today. Too many SM Paradox innuendos. But yeah, the Nowhere King theme is perfect for Kyra. Hello, everyone. Let's put on some music, actually. It's been a while since I... Oh, never mind. Hold on, let me get my music up. Stream music. Happy. Oh my god. Hello? I didn't even... Okay, well, I don't know what happened, but, you know, it's fine. Anyways. Hello, everyone. We're just gonna ignore that Colonial, I think, fell in front of us, and... I don't know, died. But anyways, hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna turn it up for you guys and turn it down for me. There. Hopefully that's good. Really out of it today? Aww. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully the stream will make you feel more into it, I guess? I don't know. But, I mean, some interesting stuff happened. What was it, like an hour ago? I went back to my, I can't really call it my home. My, I mean, technically it is my birthplace, but I don't really want to call it that. I would just call it the mushroom. The mushroom. I went back to the mushroom to get some spirit suppressant for Amatsu, since I haven't really given her that much recently. I really hope she's alright. And Millie followed me. Though I wasn't really being secretive about it. I was kind of hoping that she would follow me. Because, I don't know, I just feel bad. Kind of. I mean, I'm not supposed to feel bad. She shouldn't be this, you know, pushy and wanting to know what I'm all about, but at the same time, I don't know. I almost said it to her, but I stopped myself. She just kind of reminds me of me. A bit. Just, you know, so. I was like, what the heck? Might as well tell her what I'm all about. I mean, not what I'm all about, just like what I'm some about. The deep mushroom, I like that name. Yeah, I went back to the deep mushroom. And, you know, just showed her around. She, very foolishly spawned the warden, but I was able to call it back to the depths before I could hurt them. These Discord notifications. No Discord notifications, only stream. But, yeah, I think Millie went off, to do their own thing, but I have some things that I need to do today. I'm almost done with the contract. I don't think Rams is around. Speaking of Rams, I really need to talk to them. I am... I'm honestly quite annoyed, if not pissed off, that they told Pandas about, well, what we're going to be doing. And now Pandas is all riled up, and who knows who she's going to tell. If she's told anyone, but... I need to tell Paradox that I'm going to be gone for some time. And then I also need to ask Paradox if there has been any news about Panda's, you know, whole situation. Worried about Shrike? That too. I almost forgot with everything happening that Shrike is going to be arriving soon. But, you know, it's fine. As long as I just keep out of Shrike's way and make sure to warn everyone about her coming, then it'll probably be fine. I mean, apparently, Shrike and Rams used to... I don't know, whatever they did in the past. But that's fine. This is fine. Things will be fine. Things will be back to normal. I'm going to fix everything. Whatever there is to even salvage. But it's alright. For now, I'm just going to talk to Paradox, and hopefully that'll, I don't know, distract me. He really needs a better way to get to his house. This is not the best way to get to a house. I mean, you have to, like, cross and jump. Okay, well, maybe I can, I don't know, maybe I can make a path. He already has this nice path.
Hello? Oh, hi. You can come in.
Hi.
Hello.
I just wanted to check up on you. Thank you for the follow.
Well, I'm doing good.
You sure?
Why would I not be sure?
I don't know, I don't know, your tone. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing tones lately, but with Pandas being more something.
Panda's mentioned something to me that I want to talk to you about.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay, well. I have a feeling
Well,
that I know what she mentioned, but I was going to
okay.
talk to you about it anyways, so
Okay, that's good.
might as well just have a chat. I mean, I was hoping it wouldn't come up this soon, but
Hmm. Well, she said to me, we were over at the church area, and she kind of just mentioned that you and Rams were gonna go off and like fix her panda situation, you know?
it that's what she told you? Shrimp!
Yes, and
Thank you
she
for the
also
follow!
asked me, I trust you'll keep this, on the down low. She asked me to keep an eye on Rams.
It, okay, there is a lot of things to process here. Um, what she told you is not, well, it's semi-true. Rams and I are going to go out on a, expedition of some sorts, but it has nothing to do with Panda's whole situation. Whatever she told you about that, she is mistaken.
It doesn't have anything to do with that?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's odd. Why would she tell me that?
I don't know. I don't know what Rams told her. I told Rams not to tell anyone, but I mean, I can't trust them with anything.
I think we should all know by now that Rams has loose lips when it comes to pandas.
Hmm, yes. Well, I don't know why Pandas thinks that what Rams and I are going to be doing has anything to do with. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off chat. Has anything to do with her whole panda thing, but it's not.
Well, if I may inquire, what is it about?
It's you know Rams, right? You know how powerful they are, what they can do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, of course. You knew them in your past. I don't know what exactly you two did, but I can only assume that they have shown you what they are capable of.
Hi, buddy. Yes, they have.
Well, I'm going to be testing them.
Testing them in what way?
Just seeing what they are capable of physically and however else. How far their powers truly go. Trying to see what exactly they are, if they could be a threat to the town if things go
Oh,
south.
well, uh, I think we both know what Rams is.
Yes, we do, but I don't know the extent of their powers. That's the thing.
So
And
you're talking about doing experiments then, if I have this right.
yes, experiments.
Experiments on the devil.
Mm. Surprisingly, they were the one that actually suggested this.
They suggested it to you.
Yes, they I don't recall exactly how it was, but they said that they were interested in, you know, getting to know what exactly they were, what
So
powers they have.
even Rams doesn't know what Rams is capable of?
I'm not sure. This was back before. Oh man, this was months ago. We've been planning this for quite a while. This was back before I knew what exactly they were. Before I even knew that they were from.
Oh, Jesus.
He just killed him. Deserved.
Rip L.
Anyways, This was back before I even knew that they were from hell or a demon or anything like that. This was just when I believed that they were some kind of deity from somewhere.
Mm.
But yes, that's the truth of it. We're going to go somewhere, and I'm going to test them.
Well, thank you for coming clean with me.
Of course, I was planning on telling you. I just didn't think
Mm.
that pandas would beat me to it.
I was quite concerned when Pandas told me that because it didn't seem like something you would do.
What?
Just go off with Rams without, consulting with me at all.
Oh, of course, I wouldn't leave without telling you.
Thank you. Except for that one time that you got kind of.
Uh, that was different. It was, as I think I told you before, not of my own accord.
Yeah, that was not a good time.
Mm, but, I mean, I'm hoping that doesn't happen again.
Yeah. But I do have some, I don't know, words of advice for you
Hmm?
while you're gone with Rams. You should take care to be very precise with the questions you ask.
I know. They are not capable of lying, however, they are very capable of finding loopholes in everything.
Deception is one of the devil's key attributes, I would say.
Yes. Uh,
Can I read the contract that you're most likely writing up for them?
yes, I was actually going to show you it just to see if there's anything I should add or change. It's not finished, but this is what I have so far.
Thank you.
Oh, and another thing.
Hmm.
Rams is going to be gone during this entire period. I'm not going to let them come back until the testing is done, but I will be back every so often just to check in on things.
All right.
So, yeah. I still worried about pandas. I don't know what's up with her, but she has been extremely. Mm,
I think she is still very shaken over what happened in the exorcism.
maybe, but I mean that doesn't explain why she's so. Mm, she
She
came
could
to
be
me
trying to. She could be trying to, you know, make sure Rams nothing happens to them, and
with this.
something something's already happened to her biology itself. That's in of itself very traumatizing.
Yeah, I guess so. But pandas came to me 2 times. The first time she was mm, acting all worried about rams, saying that they were unsure what Rams really was, and if I had any of Rams's secrets that I could share with them.
Mm.
And I mean, I didn't say anything. I am not one to share people's secrets. And it turned out that, of course, she knew everything all along. She was just testing me or whatever, seeing if I would break and tell her who Rams really is.
Mm.
The second time she came to me, she was asking about the expedition, but not directly. It was more indirectly, saying that Rams came to her saying that they were going to be, or we were going to be gone for a while. And just, she was, both times, she was aggressive. She was unlike herself.
Mm.
I don't know exactly how to describe it, but I don't know. I'm just, I guess I'm worried that, I don't know, Rams did something maybe to bewitch her or make her different. Because she hasn't been acting like the, the pandas that we
Mm.
knew.
Well, it could be possible that Ramses granted her a form of immortality to prolong her life.
What does that have to do with? And what makes you think that?
Mm. Well, I've seen it happen before, where Rams will give a boon of sorts to people that they happen to like.
Hmm. Perhaps, but I
I
mean
don't
that's
know what it could. I didn't think it would have an effect on that person's mental state, though. I don't believe it should.
hmm. Well, even if that's true, hmm, I don't know. I'm just worried. I don't want pandas going after anyone else and accusing people of things that they wouldn't do.
I have finished reading your contract.
And
I think it's very good so far. I think you've covered a lot of your bases, but I would encourage you to put in some clauses about mm, how do you word this? Mental manipulation and causing harm to the tester.
it's a good idea.
Because, as you know, Rams is very sly and slick with their words.
Yeah.
So I would put in a clause about attempting to weasel out of any deals, attempting to trick you in any way, shape, or form into doing something you don't want to do,
Yeah, that sounds good.
attempting to do, anything untoward towards you, aka bodily harm, mental harm, etc.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll put something in about that.
Good. I don't want you to be hurt at all.
Trust me, I'm tougher than I look.
I'm sure you are.
That doesn't sound very. Doesn't sound like you believe me.
Well, I think you should wear your armor during it.
Well, obviously. But mm, I'm sorry if I worried you. If pandas worried you.
Pandas did worry me, but you've cleared it up, so we're all good now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. Are
So
you nervous at all?
did you
Oh
not?
no. Oh no, where is he?
I don't know.
Where's he gone?
Hold on. I
You
smell a
do know.
rat.
Oh god.
There's a rat somewhere. Maybe inside. Is he maybe?
He's definitely on the roof.
No, I looked on the roof. I didn't see anything. Where is he?
He's in the walls.
He might be. No,
He's in the
stop.
walls! He's in the walls!
Where is he? Is he? Stop. Do a boo womp. No.
Not the soundboard.
Huh?
I swear to God.
It's like right above me.
I know!
Where is he?
He's too good at this.
He's too good. Hello.
Hello. There's the boo womp. Okay, I give up. I guess you just have a rat in your wall.
He's going to be occasionally making bwomp noises.
Boo womp. Wait, he's right there!
Where is he?
I see his name tag! What the hell?
Hello?
Huh?
He really is Indie Walls.
Where was he?
He's Indie Walls.
Huh?
He's Indie Walls!
Do a
How
boo
did you
womp.
get there?
It looks like he just... Yeah, there it is. Should we kill the rat?
Oh god, no, not this bit again! I literally love this bit. Hello.
Oh, he's going. Where'd he go?
I literally forgot that
Okay, well,
I forgot that I didn't have my helmet on. I must around.
anyways.
Guys, is it serious lore time?
Yeah, it's back to serious lore.
Oh my god, seriously.
Mm. Where were we? I swear I was about to ask you something, but I don't remember. I swear you were saying
Damn, you-
something.
Damn. My house.
Your else.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Come here.
What?
You like it?
Will I?
Yes.
Oh,
Right
you
close
that
to
you
it.
moved Aries.
Yes.
Yes, I noticed.
Look at him. He's so
At least-
happy in his new little enclosure.
At least Vince will be happy that he's gone so close.
He's missed you. Oh. You're gonna be gone for a while and you're not gonna see him.
I mean,
Fair
I'll
enough. You know what?
see him sometimes. Thank you for the follow.
I mean,
I'll be back occasionally. I can come visit him.
occasionally.
Yeah.
So
Millie
even
was
he'll
looking
miss
for
you.
Aries? Oh no, okay, I'll tell her where
Who?
he is. Millie?
Oh, Millie.
You don't know who Millie is? Hello?
No, I do know who Millie is. Shut the fuck up. Well, you know what? I think.
No, come on, I had stuff to ask you. We can take Aries out later. Oh, okay.
Well, I'm happy that we've moved him finally because
I hope you're having-
I didn't like him near Vince.
I hope you're having fun watching the streams.
Vince, I was worried that Vince would go kill him.
Yeah, Vince was very threatening multiple times. But, oh, whoops.
Oh, you're locking the door in my
I'm
face.
so sorry. Oh, what was I going to ask? I saw you were saying something.
I was asking if you were nervous because you're walking into the lion's den. I hope you know that.
Oh, no, I'm...
Because however smart you are, and I know you are, you're very smart, the smartest person I probably ever met. But you're still, you're still like a small fry in a big pond.
Trust me, I am not a small fry.
No, I'm talking about just between you and Rams.
No, I'm telling you that
Rams is a shark, and they will eat you if you're not careful.
trust me, I am... I wouldn't... Am I a shark? I don't know. Maybe like an orca or something.
No, orca. I love orcas.
Yes, I'm an orca.
Your beak.
But
You know what? I'm still cautioning you, okay? Because I hope you know the age-old adage, pride cometh before the fall. And I hope you know that the devil was very proud.
yes, I
The
know.
proudest of all angels, because, they were the brightest of all angels. They literally lived
I-
up in seventh heaven, which
I
is the
know.
brightest possible place.
I know, I know. Trust me, I will be careful. Trust me.
Okay,
And
just making
I'm
sure.
not as much of a small fry as you think I am.
I never insinuated that you are a small fry.
You know, maybe one day I'll show you what, I can do.
Why don't you do it now?
Well, I would rather
I'm
not.
very interested. I'm very interested.
I would rather not destroy your fine establishment.
Well, we can go to a different place.
Nah.
Oh, you're such a tease. You're such a tease.
It says the one who kept a very big secret from me.
Oh, it was funny, okay, but I let you know. Are you
Yeah.
sure there's no secrets you're keeping from me?
Well,
None at all.
none that I can safely share with you.
Okay. I will believe you for now.
Trust me, I would tell you everything if I could, but I can't.
Okay. But I do also have something else to show you.
Do you?
Yes. It's a little bit far away, so you can get on my back.
Okay.
My head. Away we go. So I was gonna go over to the church area to see if the priest was in because I still haven't talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw something interesting that wasn't there before.
Really?
I was like, I should show Kyra this because it's a little important.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, it's over here. Nothing else about this place has changed except this.
Is that the...
This.
Thank you so much for the bits! Let's go! Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, it is.
And how didn't Colonial have this?
Yeah, last time I remember, I think.
Okay. And how did the priest get his hands on it? And why is it out in the open where literally anyone can get it?
That's kind of what I'd want to know, honestly. I really would not touch it. It says don't touch it. I think this place is built on a platform. I don't think you should.
It's fine. Do you have a torch? Is there a torch
I
anywhere?
do not.
Alright, hold on.
Really don't think you should steal something not this valuable.
Well, if I don't steal it, someone else will. It just did
Why
not.
did you do that?
Okay, well,
honey,
hold on.
Honey, there's a guy down here. He might take it.
He's not going to take it. Hold on.
Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Please,
that might.
Please, for the love of God, please.
I'm fine. I've got
honey,
this under.
I've got
this under control.
Honey,
no,
I really don't think we should do this.
No,
honey,
sorry.
I think we should put it back. Honey,
Okay,
I
well,
don't
we
think
can't really put it back.
Honey, yes, we can. We can just put it. We can put it back. We don't have to. I don't think we should be touching this.
Hey, no, give me the egg.
Hey, come on.
Paradox.
Let's go back up and let's just put it back.
No, we're not putting it back. Why does the priest even have this?
I think we should ask why he has it.
We're the ones who killed the dragon. Why does he have it?
Probably because he got it from Colonial, like fair and square.
Yeah,
I'm
so
thinking he got it fair and square. Maybe he didn't, but.
Anyways, give it. Don't put it.
Wait.
What?
Did we break this?
Yeah.
There we go. You have the stair. There you go.
Okay, I can leave him a message that says, "Hey, talk to us and explain why you have that egg." I feel like we should just put it in a, safer area.
Okay, then I'll put it in my ender chest.
Yeah, sure.
There we go. That's safe. I really don't think we should, steal it though.
Hold on. Well, we're
It said
technically
don't touch.
he's the one who stole it. Technically, I mean we are the ones
Why
who.
are you assuming? Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm not assuming. I'm just.
Also, I'm kind of just wary of taking, like, something that valuable.
Okay, then
'cause,
let's.
repercussions will
I don't
happen.
know. Let's encase it in something to make sure nobody steals it. Like actually steals it.
Oh my god.
Do you have any glass or anything?
Do I have any? No.
Nope. I might have some. Hold on. Get on.
Let's go. Have you seen that Ferris wheel, by the way?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good, because it's so fun.
Didn't we go to it together? I
We
feel like
did. I'm just.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
you have a
very- I'm
bad
sleepy.
memory. Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, now you're the sleepy one. I thought I was.
Nope.
Hmm.
Maybe it's because I haven't had my daily dose of blood today.
You should probably go get that. Actually, I have some chicken blood down below still.
Do?
You want it? Yeah. The one that I
That's
was
nice.
going to give to Vince, but I haven't seen him at all.
You really should give that to him, hon.
Didn't you talk to him?
I did. I
So-
think he's following my instructions, I think, but I haven't had a...
Would hope. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh,
Hello.
take the chicken blood.
Thank
Are you hungry?
you.
Do you need
Not right
Punch you?
now, but, I'll be hungry eventually. Oh, you're beating me up.
I'm beating you
This is
up
so
with
rude.
love.
You're beating... Okay, I'm hungry now. Yummy.
There you go.
All healed up.
Actually, we can just take the elevator that I keep on
Come
forgetting
on, trusty
exists.
seed, let's go.
I am not your trusty seed. It's
Yes,
because
you are.
I'm a Kieran, and Kierans resemble horses.
Yes, and I love horses.
Is that why you love me?
No, I love you because you're super cute and nice, and I love you. But it does help that you're a horse because I get to smush your face.
No,
I get to boop the snoot.
you need to take off your glasses more.
Nah, it's turning daytime, unfortunately, but
Oh.
also I think this podium has like other places for things. I don't know if we should be tampering with it.
This podium has other places for things.
Like, look, it's a podium. Look, it has one slot for this, and it's one slot here, and here, and then.
Oh, I guess so.
Did you not see that? I saw it.
No? I mean,
Oh. Well, hon, I think we should give you some classes on how to observe.
Listen, I was way more focused on the egg.
Well,
than
I get
this
that.
being
I
a podium. But,
do you have the glass?
Yes. I'm just not sure how to...
There we go. There we go. Well, at least no mob is gonna take it.
Yep. Alright.
Yep.
Well, that's that. So,
Oh, we go.
you still haven't met the priest?
No.
Hmm.
Every time I come around, he's gone.
Interesting. Strange how he isn't here right now.
Yeah. Is he usually here?
Sometimes.
Oh, what's this? What's this little place?
Not sure.
The little podium.
Hmm. What else was I gonna ask you? Oh yeah, do you, I mean, surely you know, like, a bunch about magic and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about revivals?
Revivals? Oh yeah, I know quite a bit.
So would you
Necromancy was one of my favorite fields of study.
really?
Yeah.
Hmm, interesting. Okay. Then I might ask you some other things.
Oh, well, what do you need, hon?
Oh, just I've been interested in revival.
You have? For what purpose?
I'm wondering if we can bring Ares back.
Like revive him from being a zombie horse?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, well, well, the mainstream revival spell is like meant for humanoids because it's meant to have like it's meant to work on sentient creatures.
Hmm. Well,
So that one is out.
what if it's still sentient?
Well, thing is, it needs to have an object that it's closely attached to, or like a person or an item.
Really?
So, like that's why it works on humanoids because we all have attachments to things that are like physical objects.
Hmm. So theoretically, if Ares had something it was attached to, then you would be able to turn it back into a living horse?
I'd be able to perform the spell, yeah.
And how do you know if the spell works?
Oh yeah, I've tried it many times.
Really?
Yeah, it's a certified revival spell. It does work. It's just pretty dark. Are you running for mayor now?
No, it clearly says voices for
Why are
mayor.
you on the poster then?
They seem to like me.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, it's because I've been.
they've liked a lot of people that they've been, with.
I don't know. Oh, wow.
Wee, that's fun.
Doesn't this look great? They drew this. They made
Huh?
this. They made this.
How did they make something? They're a bunch of incorporeal voices.
I don't know. Maybe they have. Maybe they
They have a
aren't.
body somewhere?
Maybe. Who knows?
Guys, I'm speaking to the voices. Do you guys have a body I can meet? Can I talk to the voices?
You already talked to the voices. You know how it
No,
works.
but I want to know if they have a body.
I mean, I guess the
What are they
body.
saying? What are they saying? What are they saying?
The body is probably whoever. Actually, I don't know how exactly they work. It's kind of
You
strange.
should ask the voices how they work.
We can. Only one of us can hear them at a time.
Man, we gotta fix that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're interested in doing a revival spell on Ares?
Yeah, I just want to see if it works. It would work on humans, though, right?
Oh yeah, it's meant for humans. It reliably works on humans.
Okay, so yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's meant for creatures with sentience. So humanoids are the most common creatures with sentience. So
Okay.
Ares has to be sentient though for it to work. I think. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he sentient? Can he think like
I
complex
know.
things? Maybe we should go visit him and see.
Nah, I wanna sit down. A lot of
Are
walking.
you
know?
tired from walking?
Yeah. Totally.
I thought you were a horse. I thought you're supposed to have lots of good endurance.
Somehow I knew you were gonna say that.
It's a valid question.
Mm-hmm. I. Yeah,
Did
paradox.
you just want to sit and stare into my eyes?
Well, yes, but you didn't have to call me out.
Aw, I love you so much. You're so cute. I just want to boop your snoot.
I mean, you can if you want.
Boop.
Hmm. Okay. I I want to show you something.
You do?
Yes, I feel like it's
Okay.
been a long time coming,
Okay.
and I mean, you showed me your you know, secret thing, so I might as well show you.
Aw. Do I have to get on your head?
Yes, it
Okay.
is quite a long journey.
Okay. It's a
So,
place then.
hmm
Is it your home?
my
Is it your house?
it used to be. I mean, I moved out. Couple.
Kyra house, Kyra house.
It's been a couple centuries since I lived there, so
It's Kyra house. Come see the Kyra house.
it is quite a while away, though. So, do you ever plan on telling, well, really anybody who you are or who you were?
Uh, that's an interesting question. Um, it depends who it is, because some people wouldn't take kindly to knowing that I was the one responsible for a big empire that had slaves and also did wars and killed people and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of these people are bound to have relatives who were conquered by us. So
Yeah,
it wouldn't look too kindly on me.
yeah. Hmm,
But never say never.
maybe. I, hmm. I mean, from the looks of it, Amatsu already knows because you two had
Yeah.
history, and of course Rams knows.
Hmm.
The one person I'm afraid of finding out is Vince, since he
Yeah, it would.
has a deep hatred for the despot king.
Yes, he does. And also vampires in general, so.
Yeah, yeah. He would really be kicking himself if he found out that there has been a another vampire in the town.
Just right under his nose. Just.
Quite literally.
Yeah, it might hurt his confidence a little.
Yeah, just a bit. But maybe there will come a time where we all trust each other enough to be transparent and actually tell each other things. You okay up there?
Yes, I am. I'm just thinking. I'm in deep thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but before we get to your place, I do want to tell you one last thing.
Uh, what?
Um, so when you're off doing experiments and all that, uh, my phrase this, um, you might have to write a clause about Ram, about Rams's food source.
Food source?
Yeah, they they don't eat normal food, I'm sure you know this.
I
It's not the
didn't
golden
think they
apples.
ate at all.
Oh, they do eat. Like every living creature has to feed off of something, whether it be blood, normal food, life, uh, things in general. thing Rams has to feed off of in order to continue to survive is, well, emotions.
Emotions. It's interesting.
Emotions. So when you're around them for a long period of time, their only food source is going to be you.
Hmm.
So if you feel drained at all, if you feel like you're more tired than usual, you should realize that it's Rams. And you might want to put a clause in there about, excessive feeding.
Interesting.
And also other emotions, any emotions work. So just be careful of any weird or strange emotions you may be feeling.
Huh. All right.
What is this? This is interesting.
It's my
These look like roots.
because they are. So Rams feeds off emotions. Have they been doing this? Well, since they got here.
I believe so.
Well, that would explain Vince's whole situation.
Oh yeah,
They
Vince
just
has been a favorite food source of theirs.
and you haven't done anything,
I mean, I didn't think it would get that bad, honestly.
really. Well, it did
I
get
didn't.
pretty
I was
bad
like,
at a time, and
yeah,
you
it did
seem to
get
be
kind of
the
bad.
only person who knew.
Hello? This is interesting.
Welcome to my
This is your house!
humble.
The house.
You might need a relog. You're cutting out quite a bit.
Oh no.
No. Hello.
You're
You were still cutting out.
Guys, am
Are
I
you-
cutting out?
are you
Hello,
lagging?
hello?
Are you lagging?
No.
I don't know. It seems like you're. I don't. Am I-
Hello?
Hello?
Good.
No, not really.
Damn.
I can't believe this. Hello?
My game's running fine.
Really? It looks like you're. I don't know. Hold on, let me try to. I don't know what's up with this.
You good?
Okay, yeah, it's just. It continues to cut you off occasionally. Did you say anything there? Are you speaking? Now you're just not talking. Okay. Relog! You know what to do in this situation!
I cannot hear you.
Oh my gosh, relog. I don't have a sign. There you go. Finally. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to ignore it.
Nah.
What? It's fine. It's not that
Rip
bad,
L.
hopefully. Anyways, welcome to where I used to live.
This is cool.
And if you take a look down, it's where I came from.
Oh, this stuff is so weird. I've seen this stuff somewhere before. Where did I see it?
Did you?
Where did I see it? It's literally on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh! I get it. I got it.
Hmm?
I saw it in this guy's hair.
In this guy's hair.
This pattern. This one. The one that's in your, fur. It was in this guy's hair. I know where I've seen it. I had this advisor, right? and he had this pattern in his hair.
Uh-huh. It
He also
was
had similar eyes to you, but his eyes weren't orange. His eyes were blue, but he had the same, like, reddish eyes that you do.
reddish blue, huh?
Yeah. So he had like hair. He had hair that was the
Interesting.
same as this. So that's where I've seen this pattern before.
Hmm. Was he a skulk?
Well, he looked like a normal guy,
Did he?
except for the fact that he had this weird hair and the weird eyes. Also, I don't know if this is relevant at all, but his have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard of Charlemagne the Mind Flayer?
I That does actually sound familiar.
Well, that's who this advisor was. He had this hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I actually spent quite a lot of time reading his theories, if this is who I think it is.
Who do you think it is?
That he... Mm, I mean, it was quite a while, but he had theories about... what was it? Mind control or something? I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that guy. He was so. Yeah, everyone was scared of him, and they were like, they called me a fool for inviting him onto my council, and they were like, how dare you bring him on? You know, he's evil. He can mind control you. And I'm like, guys, it's fine. It'll all be fine.
Can you be mind controlled?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't think anyone's tried it in like 1,000 years, so I wouldn't know.
Maybe I'll
Because,
try it sometime.
they're all kind of scared to like. You want to try what now?
Nothing.
But yeah, this is so super cool. Can
Yeah.
I go down there?
I would not advise it.
Why not?
It's extremely dangerous.
What's down there? Why is it dangerous?
Extremely dangerous stuff. You know, I had
But like, what is it? What is it?
this really reminds me of a conversation I had literally like an hour ago. Dangerous stuff. I seriously would not advise going down there. Like,
What? Okay. So you're gonna not like this, but I just gotta.
no, Paradox. This is no. This is not like the. Oh no. Paradox.
Just gotta.
Sneak. No, stop destroying it. This is literally my home. What are you doing?
No, I just wanna get one. There we go.
Why are you destroying my home? This is literally my
I just
home.
wanna get one.
Oh my gosh.
I got one. Okay, there we go. I got it.
This is not.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Bleh. That thingy, the thing that's going all bleh. It looks like your thingies.
Yes, because it is.
What's that? What is it?
It's called a sensor. It detects sound, which is why you need
It
to.
detects sound. That's so cool. What's that thingy?
Uh,
Thingy.
mm,
What is that? What is it?
hold on. Oh, phew, okay. No, don't.
It wiggles. I love this. I love this thing.
Yes,
It wiggles.
I mean,
What are you?
this is
Hello?
a catalyst. If you kill anything near it, it turns the nearby ground into skulk.
It turns ground into skulk?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like an infection?
You could say that, yes.
Ooh, this is so cool.
Whenever something dies, they're...
Are they absorbed into the ground?
yes. Or they're absorbed into this, which puts them into the ground.
And then they're turned into the weird skulk matter that's on the ground.
Yes. I'm glad the warden that was here earlier isn't around.
The warden?
Yes.
What's that? Or maybe
You
who's
see, if
that?
I tell you, you're just going to want to see
No.
it.
If it's dangerous, I won't summon.
Well, I don't believe that. I know you.
Okay, but like, how dangerous are we talking?
Like, it could kill you in one hit.
One hit?
Yeah, one swing from its arm and you're dead.
Okay, but,
Splattered
like,
across
what kind
the
of
wall.
monster is it? Is it like a... Is it a sentient monster? Or is
It's...
it a... Oh. Oh, the bat is setting it all off.
Yeah.
Oh
The
no.
Shrieker
Oh.
won't activate unless we set it off.
Wait. Animals don't set off shriekers?
No. For some reason, they only thirst for human or humanoid blood.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
So don't.
Yeah, I that's where I saw this shit. I was like, like it was one of those weird things that like I saw it and then it never showed up again, and I was like, I don't. I just wanted to know where it came from, but I guess I know now.
What came from?
This thing,
Oh, yeah.
it comes from underground. Do you know, like, is it everywhere or is it just down? Is it in this specific area?
There are other places to find it, but this is
So is it naturally occurring?
kinda. It's complicated.
Kind of.
Do you know of... Actually, let's not talk about that up here. Could you get on?
Let's go. We.
I set off the Shrieker, but it's
Oh,
fine.
the shrieker!
That didn't spawn him, did it?
Oh, it's him.
No, it didn't. Okay, good.
Let's go. That was fun.
Okay. You've heard of the great worms, right?
Yes.
Do you know much about them?
I mean, I know some. You know, I've done my research. You know, but yeah, I know all about the, you know, who the main ones are and you know what they do and all that.
So I'm guessing you've heard of the diamond worm,
Yeah.
the deep drake.
Yeah, that's the most common epithet I've heard of it.
Yes. It is the one who made this place.
Ooh, so this place is worm generated.
Well, most places are.
Worm generated.
Yes, it created this place for some purpose,
Some purpose.
and it is extremely dangerous.
The worm's dangerous, or
Well,
the deep dark
both
is dangerous?
the worm and the deep dark.
Oh.
Other than the igneous worm, the diamond worm is probably the most dangerous of the worms.
The igneous worm is the hell one, right?
Yes.
I mean, is it like malicious? Does it have bad intentions?
It's hard to explain. It doesn't have, well, it kind of has bad intentions, but at the same time it's just everything it does is to only benefit itself. It doesn't care about who gets in the way or what gets in the way. It just wants power.
What's power?
Yes.
Like power for what purpose? Because, you know, from my experience, getting power is all fine and dandy, but once you actually have it, there's not a lot you can actually do with it.
Well,
Like you can subjugate people, but like that only that's really only so much fun until you eventually tire of it.
this worm does not tire of gaining power. In fact, it feeds off of it.
It feeds off of power?
Off of knowledge.
That's what I was gonna say, because, you know, you're always hunting for knowledge and all that stuff. So forgive me if this is a step too far, but may I posit something to you?
Go ahead.
If you know, you don't have to answer, but I would appreciate if you did. You can nod your head or shake your head for no, obviously. So nod for yes, shake for no. Is the deep drake the one in your head? You don't have to answer verbally, you can just shake or nod.
Yes.
Okay. Well, hon, I hope you know that it doesn't change anything. We're still, together.
I mean, I hope it wouldn't, but that's
Yeah.
not what I'm worried about.
What are you worried about?
I've probably said too much.
We don't have to say anything more, but, I really, really appreciate your honesty and, you know, and if you ever have any questions for me, then I will be happy to answer.
The reason I can't, or I don't like taking off my skull, is because it is his. It's the way that he keeps an eye on me.
Hmm. So, you took off your skull and you said that to me. Does he know that you said that to me just now, or
Yes.
because you don't have it on? Okay.
Just because I don't have it on, I'm still connected to him. He
Yeah,
can
he's
always.
in
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen now that I've told you. I haven't told anyone. I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
Well, old wormy boy can rest assured I will not tell anyone, or because I don't have loose lips. I don't go blabbing about stuff that I'm not supposed to blab about.
Yes, but
And also, I find it fascinating.
You find what fascinating?
Just you,
Just me?
just you.
Hmm.
Your snoot is so boopable.
I. This is. I'm still getting used to this.
Oh, and also, uh, my fam, my dude, my boy, the deep drake. You have a wealth of knowledge right here, standing right in front of you. So don't get rid of me, because I am awesome, and I
Yeah,
make your host feel good. So see, I know how to appease gods. I got it.
he yeah. The knowledge that you give is, I mean, not really anybody else knows about it, so he typically likes feeding off of it.
Nice.
It's
Well,
I'm
I will give him much more food if he keeps me around, because I do so love hanging around.
well, I don't think he would get rid of you. I mean, there's no way for him to unless he. Hmm.
Oh, unless he possesses you.
I mean, yes, quite literally.
Can you be possessed by him?
Under certain conditions, yes.
Oh my god. That's not. You know what? Let's hope it never comes to that.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. And I will, try my best to make sure that doesn't happen because
Yeah,
That is the absolute last thing that I want. I do not want to, well, hurt you.
yeah. But you know what? You'd never do that because I know you.
Yeah,
Oh, this thing's so twisty-turvy. Oh my god, I'm getting turned around.
I
But thank you for showing me this place, dear. Thank you so much.
yeah, I thank you for, I mean, just being you and being chill about it.
Well, of course.
I wasn't sure how you would react.
Hmm. Well, I'm just happy you told me, you know.
Yeah.
You're so good. Boop.
Yeah.
You're so. You're so. Look at your little face.
You're you are something.
I am. I am. Thank you for noticing that I'm something. I'm
Alright,
just
get
very
on.
happy that I finally got that. I finally scratched that itch. That guy's hair was freaking me out. I was like, where does it? Where?
Well, I'm glad that
Thank you for
answered
scratching my itch.
one of your questions.
Yes.
Alright, get on.
Now I can finally cross off the mind flayer from my list of weird oddities.
Well, what other weird oddities, oh, sorry, do you have?
Ow. Oh well. Not many, honestly. There's not many unanswered questions in the world for me, but you know, I'll get back to you on that.
Hmm. Yeah, it feels really good actually to have gotten that off my chest.
Yay.
Been thinking about it for a while, but I don't know. I just don't know how you would have reacted, how anybody would react.
Well,
But
you know, I think people are more accepting than you think they are.
I mean, you are because, well, you know, you have your own big secret to keep. But everybody else, I don't know.
We'll take it slow.
Yeah. I don't know. Would we be constantly talking about secrets? Or would we just, I don't know, chill about it? I mean, Paradox and I didn't constantly talk about him being the despot king. But that was because we were, you know, trusting of each other. But everybody else is different. Especially pandas. Doesn't seem like pandas trust anyone. Hmm. Did he just fall off? No, he just... Why did he disconnect? No, Paradox! What the heck? No! Where did Paradox go? Hello? Where'd he go? Hold on, wait. Oh no. Well, I'll just sit here then. No. If all the secrets were revealed, you'd probably either fight, avoid each other, or both. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just wait here. I think he locked off, like, right over here. Hopefully I'll see you fall into the ocean. Spawn back in. I know Vince would probably, or Vince definitely is the one to worry about if secrets got out. I mean, as I said before, he hates vampires, so he would hate Paradox's secret. Much more, he hates the Despot King for making so many vampires, so... I'm not sure how he would react to my secret, though. I'm not sure. You might want to kill me, because, I mean, the Deep Drake is an extremely dangerous entity. But at the same time, he might be curious to learn more. I can only hope that it's the latter. I lost my husband in the ocean. Where did he go? Oh wait, there he is. He's falling! No! Oh no, he's flying. Never mind. You alright?
I perished.
You get on? Let's go. You okay now? Paradox?
Hello.
Hello.
That didn't happen, guys.
You just kind of slipped off my shoulders and fell into the ocean.
I kinda just slipped.
Yeah. That's alright.
That is the danger.
Mm-hmm.
I see the giant halo.
Yes, we can see it.
Let's go.
That's how we know it's home.
Yes. All these weird fuck all buildings.
Let's
Let's go back and see Ares.
go back and see Ares. Alright.
Yes. Yay, back home.
Oh, he is trying to escape. You gotta turn off fly, man.
You do gotta.
You gotta turn off
The
fly.
thing is, it wasn't on! Fly wasn't even on! It suddenly turned on!
What the?
It wanted to.
Ares, what are you doing?
Hello! He's trying to. Hello, he wants to see us.
Oh.
Mwah! Horse to horse kiss. Horse to horse kiss.
That's gross. No.
Come on, kiss!
No, I'm not kissing
Yes.
the undead horse. No.
Kiss the undead horse.
No,
Kiss it.
no, 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 no.
Come back here.
No, I think I'm
Come
good.
back,
No,
come back. No,
I
you
am
can't
good.
escape.
I am
We're
good.
chasing
No,
you.
no,
We're chasing
I'm good.
you.
I'm good.
We're chasing you.
I
We're chasing you.
am not kissing
hey,
Ares.
Hey, you can't escape.
No.
Hey. Hey.
Nope.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to.
No, no, I
Why are you
really do
escaping?
not want to. I do not
You're
want to
making
kiss
me
the horse.
so sad. Okay, I guess I'll just go back.
What? No, come back. I can kiss you. I won't kiss the horse.
I literally can't. We cannot cross the river.
Huh. Maybe you should build a bridge.
I will build a bridge, okay?
Go-
I'll build one.
Go.
Come on, come over this way.
So
Come
what?
on.
I don't want to kiss the horse.
Don't kiss the horse then. Come kiss me.
But
Do a mounted kiss.
I'm not.
Come on.
If you want to kiss me, go get off the horse.
No, you can stand on your tippy toes and come kiss me.
I cannot reach you, even on my.
No.
I don't even have toes.
Come on.
I have hooves.
Jump up. No.
No, I'm
Just,
not.
like jump up and
No,
and
I'm
smack.
Yeah, I would smack your face. That's not.
No. Come on.
No.
Good.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Why
Why are you so resistant? Why are
No,
you so
because you're
resistant?
on the horse. I'm not going to kiss you on the horse.
Hey, don't hurt Aries' feelings.
It's not hurting Aries' feelings.
Oh, what's he feeling right now, hon?
That's a good question. What are you feeling?
Is he amused? I think he's amused.
He is very nonchalant about all of this. He's just happy to be getting out.
So. Is Pandas in?
You are teleporting everywhere.
Oh.
Your connection is. I don't know. Is Pandas in? I mean, I did want to talk to Pandas about.
Pandas, hello.
I can't tell. Oh.
Hi.
Whoa, your face.
Yes, I took off my skull.
Oh, you cracked it?
No, I took it off.
Oh, look at you. Good.
See,
Oh my God.
see, isn't she cute?
No, I'm not.
Also, she's adorable.
Yeah, you are adorable.
Come on in,
Yes,
bud.
you are. Yes, you are.
Not you. Where did you come from?
Oh yeah, Millie might have hit your dog.
Oh my goodness, come here, buddy. Both of you guys can stay here. What brings you guys around?
Well, I wanted to talk to you and see how you were doing.
Huh? A bit better, you know. Just cleaning out my stuff, actually. Fixing things in order. But what's good with you guys? You need to.
I mean,
say
I'm
something?
exercising my horse, so.
Our
Oh, I mean-
horse.
Yes, our horse.
See, I wanted to exercise the horse, but you. Oh, what the?
You want to ride him? I mean, he is pretty docile after all of this time.
You starved him. That's what the fuck y'all did.
Well, yes,
Hey,
I've
Hey,
been.
I'm feeding him very well.
Yeah, we've been.
He looks very scrumptious.
I would recommend not eating the horse.
I don't eat. No, never mind.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Do you want to ride it? You can if you
I
want
don't-
to.
What? No, I don't. No. I was thinking about something else.
Voices, why are you
Um,
asking how Paradox kisses Kyra? He just does.
They lift the mask. Easy.
I mean, yeah,
I
obviously.
give you a kiss. You're standing on a thing. I can.
No, now you're just headbutting
you're
me.
so cute. Oh my goodness. Have you guys gone on a date yet?
Yes, I took her on a date in my house.
Ooh, look at
Yeah.
that. Oh.
We've hung out occasionally.
Yeah. hung
out occasionally.
Hey, don't push me off the melon.
Yo, what the? That's cute. You guys are cute. What do you need to talk about?
So I just wanted to see how you were doing. Do you know if
Do you
Rams
need me
is
to
around?
leave?
Oh no, you're fine.
I think they're busy.
Oh well. Talk
I
to
wish
them.
they were here. You know, if they were here, I'd be with them right now.
Yeah, you guys are inseparable.
Oh, yeah, we are. Mm.
So
Yeah.
Do you guys need me to let you guys go so you guys can continue like kissing somewhere else? Or shit?
no. I need to mow your lawn.
I do.
Yeah, it's a little grassy.
I do. Have you guys seen Vince around?
I have not actually.
Nah, he's been gone. I haven't seen him.
Yeah,
You guys don't think he actually left, right?
I
I mean,
hope not.
Not
don't know
either. I was
that
thinking
guy.
about going checking up on him. I mean, he means a lot to me. He's you know, my friend, and I want to make sure he's okay.
maybe you can send him a letter and I can actually do my job for once.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Actually, I don't have any paper. I'll work on that later. Do you have a book?
You can grab one.
actually?
You can grab one from my post office.
I have a lot of books.
Oh, you're right. Wait, let's go
but-
for the post office.
Yeah, post office. Yo, thank you, Worm, for the follow. I love your name. Worm. Worm.
Post office time. So you can grab one from the book chest. The book barrel, I mean.
Whoop! Like, there is a book barrel.
Book barrel.
Book
Oh.
barrel.
Hmm.
Head bonk. Head bonk.
No, stop bonking me with the horse.
Bonk.
No.
I love you. I love you so cute.
For free? For free?
For free? What do you mean?
For
Y'all
free?
kissing?
For free.
Y'all kissing for free?
For me.
Here, I got the letter. What do I do?
Okay. Okay, so.
You're
I
just gonna
will put it-
oh, no, she stole the horse.
Nah,
She's running
my
away with
horse!
our horse.
Hey, you come back here with my treasured boy.
I
Do you treasure him as much as me?
well, that's a
Hey,
loaded
hey,
question.
stop.
You're cutting out so bad.
Hey,
I cannot believe. Just stole our horse.
hey,
Ah, ¿cómo estás?
hey, hey,
You're heavy.
hey. Give me back my horse.
I cannot believe this.
Hey,
Yeah?
give me back my horse.
You got off your horse.
Give me.
Whoa, Paradox! Why the heck did you hit them? You trying to hit me?
Hey,
aren't
you just hit Yara.
What the? You trying to hit me?
Hey, no, you're trying to hit me.
Can't believe
What?
you hit me.
I would never hit you. You know that.
Thank you.
I would give you a forehead kiss.
Are you sure about that?
Bet you want to see me do it right now?
Oh boy.
Oh my god, do it, huh?
I-
Hey,
Wow.
That's funny.
hey.
Yo, I'm so slick. I'm so clean.
Give me my horse.
I'm so clean.
Give me.
Whee!
I will bonk my mic over and over again until you give it to me.
What
No,
the? What do you say?
please.
What do you say? What do you say?
Stop.
Please.
All right, look at me. Say, please, pandas.
Please, pandas.
Okay, fine.
Yay! Go! Hey! They're going! Hey!
You had butterfingers. Wee!
Hey!
Yeah?
Give me.
Please. No, please.
I'm kidding. Fine. You guys go ahead. I had my joyride.
Oh my gosh. You are a handful.
Yes, you are. Alright, let's take him back to his home.
I actually
Yeah.
have 2 handfuls. You guys can both hold my face.
We're gonna hold your face?
That
guys
seems
want
like
that one,
something Rams would do, not us.
Yeah, I think Rams
Aw.
should do that.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Rams already does.
Hmm.
I'm
It's
glad.
very nice. You guys should hold faces.
Faces. I'm concerned about the choice of linguistics in that sentence.
Hold faces. I mean, I would hope that my face is the only one Paradox holds.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Yes, it is. Oh, you're ramming us into the wall here.
Okay, well,
Ouch.
maybe if you made a better path back to the house.
Excuse me!
I can make a path for you.
That would be actually very appreciated. Since Paradox doesn't know how to make paths, apparently.
Excuse
I got
me,
you.
I make
I'll
many
make a path.
paths.
Don't worry.
Mhm.
I will make a path.
Not
I will
to
make
your
a path for
house.
you. Why is there a tree with no? Okay.
I don't know. Who knows?
More leaf. More leaf than bark.
More leaf. More leaf.
Oh, you guys moved him back here.
We did.
Mm.
My boy. My boy!
No.
Hey.
No.
What would you guys do if I just like did this and it took off in the air?
I will
Like a
cry.
helicopter.
I will cry.
Come on, let's
Helicopter.
go.
Alright, it's good. I'm coming.
We've exercised areas for the day.
I'm sorry. I got the stream delay.
Do you?
I had this for like a moment and I just see me like glitching with the horse.
Spinning.
Oh man.
We are so normal.
We're such a normal bunch.
Thank you. Oh, the couple sit together.
Oh.
Those are holding hands.
Are
We're
we?
holding hands.
Okay, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. I've
Yeah.
clutched your hand.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wait, Paradox, do you have sweaty hands?
No.
Is that why you wear gloves all the time?
No.
I feel like the gloves make his hands sweaty, but
No, well, but the thing, well, I don't know actually. It could suck it up, you know?
suck it up.
Yeah.
Are your gloves sponges? He's just not answering.
Is it
Amen.
moist?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Is it moist?
Okay. Hello, I'm back.
Huh?
Okay. We're just gonna move on from that question.
Oh, you look so
What
nice with
did
that
you
mask.
ask?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Are you gloves sponges?
No.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the clammy. Are your hands clammy?
Oh.
No. I'm just like
No, his
gloves.
hands are rather.
Why are
rather
you
nice.
being so?
No, your hands are nice. They are not.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. I'll determine that.
Um,
I think it's nice.
oh, okay.
They are
Give
nice.
you a high five. Give you a high five. Don't worry. Ooh, ooh.
You're
five.
just punching each other.
Okay, no, we're gonna count down to 3, then we're gonna do the high five, okay?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Yes!
Let's
Yes!
Yes!
Woo!
Synchronized.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, synchronized. Sorry.
Frog. Not a thought in those eyes.
Not
Yo,
a
what the
thought.
hell is going on?
Not one.
I don't know. There it goes. This is nice.
This is nice.
What?
This is great. Nothing.
What?
Nothing at all.
Who would win a fist fight? I mean, probably Paradox.
Oh! Let's try it.
Hello?
No, let's
Ready?
not.
Let's do it. Let's do
let's
it. Me and
not.
you.
Let's
Me and
not.
you. Let's
let's
go.
not.
I don't think we should, though.
Let's go. Come on.
I
Let's
Square up. Square up.
not. Let's no. Don't.
Square up right now. Square up right now.
Don't.
Why? See, the
No.
frog doesn't want it. The frog.
Yeah, the
just
frog
wants to
doesn't.
chill.
Yeah, we're chill.
Okay.
Don't you dare! No, no! I'm watching you, patio goat.
Oh God, no.
He's watching
He's
the
watching
frog.
the frog. He's watching the
He
frog.
wants the headbutt.
He does. Oh, one of the twins is over there.
Yep.
Oh,
Where's the other twin?
No, somewhere.
Somewhere.
Oh, he wants to get on the patio.
No!
What? Hey, buddy.
Hey.
One of them fell.
Dude, patio
Oh, Jesus.
patio goat is dangerous. He's out for blood.
This is why he's on the patio. Hey, hey, hey.
It's fine. The twins are invincible.
Yeah, the twins have been granted immortality.
Every other frog, though, they are. Yeah, they can be. Why are you up there?
Hello? Because
Hi.
they just get up there.
Oh.
See, he wants me back in the.
Oh, where did?
You guys think I can make this jump?
Maybe.
Probably, I don't know.
Oh,
Oh.
Gosh darn it!
Take
did
two. You can do it. Nice.
Yes.
As I heard, we
You
keep
heard?
going over there by morning, you know, because Japan is that way.
I love
Keep going
anime.
by morning. No! 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 Hey, your boyfriend misses you.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he wants to. He said actually wants to
on-
consensually hold hands with you.
Sit on the swing with me.
Yo!
There you go.
Oh, never mind.
Pandas. Hey yo.
No, stop! I'm feeling sick.
Yeah.
I'm ill right now.
Must be the heat wave.
Must be in the wind.
Must
It
have been
actually
the
is
wind.
the heat wave.
True.
Dude, you know, sometimes I think about you.
Late nights in the middle of June.
Finish it, Paradox. Man,
can
heat
do it.
wave's been fake. Heat wave's been faking me out.
Can't make you happier now.
Sometimes all I think about is you.
Oh.
Late nights in the middle of June. Hello.
Woo! I'm going under you guys' seats.
What the? Wow.
I'm dying here. It's like a roach. Hey guys.
Hello.
I see your little toe bean.
Oh, Tobin.
I do not have toe beans.
You
Yes,
don't.
you do.
Can I
You
hit
have
you?
I
Tobin.
have hooves, not toe beans.
Your tubes.
Tooves.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Wait, Paradox, look this way. Like a little bit, a little bit. Yeah, okay, now Kyra, do the same. That's a good screenshot.
Post it.
Yeah. Put it in the community, sir.
What? Hold on.
No.
Now I gotta
Nothing.
check out what this looks
No,
like.
it's great. It's in media. It's great.
I gotta
Yo,
check this out.
put those grippers away.
No.
What the? Hey.
Meow.
What are you guys up? Oh, your face.
My face is the same.
Why would you? You ate.
Yeah, I did.
And it's
fine.
light out. Why are you?
It's fine. It's fine, hon.
Your
Are you
eyes.
sure?
Hi.
No, it's
you-
not fine.
I've never seen your eyes before. Look
Yeah,
at
you
them.
have.
No, you saw.
But they were different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you really
Same.
shouldn't be.
How did you? How? Wait, how are they like that?
It's he can change them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spooky.
No, what can? Wait, no, I can't do. Wait, what?
Cause spooky.
mm,
You're.
Aha.
You're not human.
it
I
could
mean,
you
yeah,
not?
I said that. I have a curse.
Yeah, he has pointy ears and all.
I know. Well, I mean,
I do got a curse, yeah.
So that's the part of the curse.
Yeah.
How does your eyes? Is it just last time it was normal? So how is it this now?
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm feeling a strong emotion, they go all wonky, you know.
Is that why you always need glasses around Kyra?
Yes.
Makes you feel kind of.
You feel some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should I leave? I think I should go. I think you guys, if you're feeling this way, I don't even want to be here.
Oh.
If you're feeling that type of way, I should.
Hey, wait,
y'all
no,
need
come
to get a
back.
room.
Bye, pandas.
Oh well, I guess bye.
We will
What?
see you
What
soon.
y'all gonna
Okay.
do it? Oh, then you get out of here.
Huh?
What are y'all gonna do? Hold hands?
We're just gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna hold hands.
Really?
We're gonna hold hands.
Okay, well, let me get out of here.
You were getting extremely excited over us holding hands.
Cause that's
It's-
cute. You guys, you I don't know.
It's just holding hands, my guy.
You're not extremely affectionate, and I've never seen you affectionate. So
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. You guys are cute.
Can I not be affectionate with?
No, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to close the door behind you. No, you can't. It's cute. I like you're like, it's so many changes. Like your mask is off. You're over here holding hands with them, and then they're showing their face to you, their eyes. It's like, oh.
I mean, we've gotten closer, and I've opened up more, so it's, it's natural for this to happen.
You guys are perfect for each other. Something about your eyes, though.
What?
I don't know. It's gonna be weird to say. I'm not gonna lie. But it feels familiar.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, cool. You know what? Maybe I did see someone with red eyes before. Maybe in my village.
Maybe you did, yeah.
That's so cool. Okay, well, I'll let you actually guys have some time alone.
Okay.
If you need anything, don't be afraid. But don't be holding hands for too long. Bye, guys.
Okay,
Bye,
bye,
pandas.
pandas.
Bye.
So you want to hold hands or what?
That was instant. You did not. Okay,
Nope, I did not.
you're cute.
No,
Why did
you're
you-
cute.
Why did you take off your glasses though?
Because I forgot that I actually fed today. I was
Uh,
like, oh, I'm gonna take off my glasses because I wanna. And then I was like, boom. And then she was like freaking out. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that I just fed.
I am feeling awfully tired though after all of that talking.
Yeah, we should go up.
Mm.
We should go up to the bedroom.
You're coming with?
I mean, yeah, I'm also tired, honestly.
Oh.
All that excitement today. Oh.
Yeah, it was a lot.
All that excitement. Oh.
You were
laying.
laying on
I'm
the
laying, guys. I'm just too tall. I'm just too tall. I'm falling off the bed.
No, you're falling
Guys, I'm
off.
falling off the bed. I'm falling off the bed.
There you go.
I'm falling off. I voted.
Thought you wanted to hold hands.
I do want to hold hands.
Hmm.
I thought you also were tired.
Yeah. But
You
I
know,
still
we can
wanna...
hold hands in if you move the bed closer.
Should I?
And you can.
Hmm. Is there space?
I mean, you can just break the signs.
Can I put my Minecraft bed next to yours?
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh my gosh. I'm ending the stream. I hear pandas. Where are you? What? You gremlin!
Y'all gonna put beds together or what?
I'm ending the stream.
And you guys can put your Minecraft beds together then. You're right, you can't do it for free. Yo! I hear that! I hear that stuff.
Yo.
What the
Oh shit!
fuck? I'm ending stream. What the hell? We have a rat.
This.
Hi!
Why are
Go,
you...
go lay down with your boo thing!
I thought you were
Go.
gone. Why are you...
And I came back.
Just...
Go. Go!
D-
Lay down
what-
now. Look at Paradox! Look at Paradox!
What? I was just imagining it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I'm gonna cry. Anyways.
Don't do that.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. You guys go ahead. Have a nice sleep.
Thank you.
Snork me.
Oh my god, is Vin Minecraft in there?
And this ate the wall.
I don't think this stream could handle 3 beds next to each other.
Hold on. I can't hit you while you're in bed.
Hey! Lay down! Hey!
Are you saying that you... Oh my gosh. Where does... I can smell a rat.
Don't think about pandas. Just lay down.
Okay. I can't lay down when there's someone laughing outside.
Excuse me? Yes, you can.
Me.
Oh my god.
Me.
It's
going-
called ending the stream. You can do it.
You're right.
Oh, you can do it.
Well, goodbye, stream. It's
Good night.
time
Stream.
for sleep.